Okay, if you're anything like me, then you're probably frustrated with your natural hair. It might be dull, frizzy, dry, and it probably doesn't curl. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing to repair my curls at home to get them to bounce back and also work on my elasticity and moisture. When people ask me, how do I bring the moisture back into my hair? How do I get my curls to repair again? The first thing I always ask is, when was the last time you washed your hair? It is hard to get moisture and hydration on dirty hair. You want to make sure that your hair is squeaky clean so that the conditioner or deep conditioner is able to penetrate through on those deeper levels. I also switched up my hair products completely. I recently learned about bonding treatments or bond repair treatments, and this specific line that I'm using is from Redken, and they do have a bond repair treatment in this line. All that means is it's going to repair the bonds in your hair, making it shinier, stronger, more elasticity, and the curls will bounce back. So anytime you feel as though your hair is dull, I would try using a bond repair treatment on your hair. You can also try using a protein treatment. All you have to do is just read the back of a deep conditioner label and see if there's protein. Usually there's hydrolyzed protein or wheat protein in your products. I completely understand how frustrating it can be to have curly hair one season and frizzy hair the next season. Just remember that your hair is going to change by the season. Normally in the winter time it may be stronger, and in the summer your hair may be a little bit more dry and brittle. So keep that in mind as well, and let's move on to styling. So I'm out the shower. I just have my hair wrapped up because I had some dinner while I let it sit. At this moment I only have leave-in conditioner in my hair, and I'm ready to go ahead and style. So I'm so excited because we have been using the Redken, and it is their acidic bonding curls line. That's so cool. So they have like formulated a bonding treatment to help repair the hair. Now we're ready to style. So let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Whew. Hair, y'all. So this is the hair fresh out the shower, friends. This is what we're looking like. Yeah, we need some definition. And so I just want to go ahead and fix up my part before we get started. And then we're going to go ahead and break down my hair into sections. I'm going to show you guys how I like to do my wash and goes with the Zero hair tools. I don't use any type of brush or anything. I like to use my hands. So you see the paw is pawing. The first thing that I'm going to do is just go ahead and break down my hair into a front and back section. And from here on out, we'll just be using our hands. It's a lot easier for me to feel and do what I need to do with my hands. So the products that I have here with me today is the Refreshing Mist. I also have a hydrating cream and a sculpting curl gel. So we'll be using all three of these today to style our hair. I'm really excited because I haven't used these products yet, but again, they have like curl bonding technology in them, which just means that it's gonna help repair the hair, make it more curlier, more shinier, stronger, more defined, everything that you want with your curls. A bonding treatment kit or system will do just that. All right, so we've been talking quite a lot. Let's go in first with the Refreshing Curl Mist. Ooh, it smells really good. And this is something that you can actually use daily, but we're just gonna put that one right now, and then I'm gonna work it in, just like that. My hair is so soft, it feels really, really good. My hair usually isn't this soft. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my parting finger, just using my hand because we'll be using our hands for the rest of this hairstyle, and I'm gonna part my first small section in the back of my hair. Hey y'all, my bad, my camera died, so let's just go ahead and start with the next section. All right, so again, I'm gonna take my parting finger and I'm gonna part a small section right in the back of my head, and we'll just start with that. Now this is gonna take a little bit longer because we are shingling today. I wanna get the best, most defined curls, and I find that shingling helps me get really defined curls. So I will show you guys exactly how I like to shingle. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is just apply some water to the section with our spray bottle. I'm gonna rehydrate the hair. Cool beans. I'm gonna work that water right on into the hair. Right, and then I'm coming right on top with a cream, which is right here. We're gonna be using the Curl Hydration or the Hydration Curl Cream. All of these products smell really good. I'm just gonna start off with 2 pumps and we'll see where that gets us. It's really important not to overuse your products. Most products are buildable, so start with a small amount, see how that works, and then apply more when needed. Now we're gonna go in with the Sculpting Curl Cream. This is where your curls are gonna become defined. So I'm just using a small amount. You guys can see this is the consistency of it. It's more of like a looser cream, or a looser gel, excuse me. Apply, apply, apply. I love that I put water on my hair first because I can just feel it. It feels hydrating. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more gel. Now the cream, don't need too much of, but the gel, we gonna pack it on there a little bit, friend. We gonna pack it on there. And I can really feel that second go around with the gel, that my curl, like look at that. Okay, look at that, but we're not done yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take each individual strand. All right, so now I'm gonna go in, and do not mind this section right here. This is the kitchen. When I tell you guys, the kitchen will forever just be the kitchen. Don't even look at her, okay? She's in timeout right now. She don't know how to act. And especially because the kitchen is always on your neck. It's hot back there, so my curls closest to my neck just don't curl. They're just really frizzy. And I understand, like they're, you know, they just the bottom of the barrel. All right, but look at these curls right next to the kitchen. That's what we want. But I'm not gonna stop here. I'm actually gonna go in and shingle. That means I'm taking each individual hair and I'm kind of wrapping it around my finger. This is going to help get the frizz away. And I'm just going like that to each individual curl. Whether if I have to smooth it down and then rake and twist on my hand, whatever I kind of have to do, I'm just feeling where it naturally wants to separate at. Then I'm smoothing it and curling it down. I really hope these curls come out cute because it's gonna take a while. And when things take a while, we want it to work, you know? So I'm just going in just like that on each individual curl. And let me know if you guys are also trying to learn how to master a wash and go, and what styling technique do you like to use? Do you like to do the prayer hands? Do you like to shingle just like me? Or do you like to rake? Let me know in the comments below. And then it's also important that once your hair is completely separated like that, you don't touch it. Just move it to the back and move on to the next section. I grew up watching Sister Sister. And if you guys remember Tia and Tamara, they were at a point in their life where they wore straight hair and they were on the set. And I don't think they understood like how influential they were to like little girls and I guess teenagers and young women at that time in the early 2000s, because I would sit there and I would get my hair done and I would ask my mom, I say, Mom, I want my hair to look like theirs, and their hair would be straight. So I always wanted a twin, but we knew that wasn't gonna happen. So the next best thing is like, all right, well just give me the straight hair. I'll take the straight hair. So my mom would sit me right next to the stove with a hot comb. Y'all all remember that good old hot comb. And she would press my hair out maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks. My mom was using the hot comb on my hair. And when I say like we didn't know back then what we know now, that heat completely fries your hair off. And I think it's so funny that she told me no, I couldn't have perms, but I'll straighten your hair, which honestly was just as bad. Because when I tell you all, my curls was damaged like most of my life. I didn't start taking my natural hair journey seriously until 2014, y'all. That was 10 years ago. I'm 30. I started at 20. I started at 20 years old on my natural hair journey. I didn't know that it was going to be such an uphill battle. If I knew, I would have got the big chop. I was one of the people who just were scared, and I chose to slowly but surely transition. And I guess I kind of regret that, because I should have big chopped. It would have just been easier for me to do so. And working with 2 different curl patterns in your hair when you decide to transition, also on top of not knowing what to do, it's really, really hard. So if you are somebody who's just starting your natural hair journey and you're debating if you should big chop or transition, I would recommend big chopping. If your hair is damaged and you have all this new growth at the top and the stringly ends, or whatever the case may be, I would really recommend big chopping, only because when my hair was extremely damaged, I should have big chop, but I chose not to. But the curls are coming out cute though. Yeah, so it took me about 10 years to figure out you know, my curl pattern and get things down, but I feel like we're getting somewhere, which is good. And now I want to show you guys exactly how I'm actually taking care of my hair, you know, for health and not using chemicals or heat or anything like that. Comment below, do you have long hair, short hair, in between hair? Are you trying to grow your hair? Would you like to chop it off? Tell me your hair story. And another thing that I talk about like a lot in my YouTube videos now is that, like, at first I was nervous coming on here and showing you guys because I just don't feel like my hair is up to par. But then I realized that a lot of people's hair look just like mine, and they rather see my hair because it's an everyday struggle than somebody else's hair who just takes well to products and, you know, curls when it needs to curl. And my hair don't do that, and your hair probably don't do that, and that's why you're watching this video. Like, wow, people want to watch people who have hair like theirs, and people want to be able to relate, like, oh yeah, my hair doesn't do that either, my hair does this too. So it's just important that you're growing a community of people who have hair like yours so we can talk about similar struggles and how we're overcoming them. That's important to me. So yeah, in the back, my hair is definitely a lot more defined, but as we work our way to the front, I'm actually probably gonna start to add some twist in, because again, you just have to do what works best for you. And adding twist to the front of my hair is something that works really good for me. And just doing the shingling method in the back, it just works. So again, you have to find out what works for your natural hair and then do it. But yeah, the curls are curling. Another thing that I did is I switched up my diet. I have been meal prepping for a few weeks now, and it's been going really well. I actually signed up for a 5K, so I'm gonna be running a marathon literally in like a month, y'all. It's on November 9th, so I'm really excited for that. So because I signed up for a 5K, I need to train, I need to eat right, and I'm hoping that my hair will react a little bit better once it sees that, like, I'm trying. It's like, all right, I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to work out. Like, hopefully my hair is like, okay, just receive that message, you know? I cannot tell you it like a more frustrating thing than trying to get your curls together and they're just not getting together, you know? That is frustrating, especially when I first started my natural hair journey. I didn't know what I was doing. I was working with 2 different curl patterns. It was really hard for me. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos and I just felt like, I don't know, none of them was really relatable to me. Like, everybody had like really nice hair. I'm like, where are the girls with, like, you know, the heat damage? Where are the girls that have the chemical damage? Where are the girls that hair really doesn't curl and you're trying to make it curl? You know, where are those girls? And I didn't see people like that on YouTube when I was coming up back in 2014, 2015. So I wanted to make sure on my channel, I'm showing you guys the real raw tea. Like, not everybody hair curls, or people do have a hard time trying to get their hair together, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to cry about. I went and I got my curly cut last week, and I really thought that I was going to cut all my hair off because I was upset with it. And when you're upset with your hair, what do? You cut it. So I was upset with my hair when I went into my hair appointment. And after my stylist assessed my, you know, issues and my hair concerns, we agreed that we would do a bonding treatment with the Olaplex products, which worked phenomenal on my hair. It actually restored it and brought back a lot of shine. So I went through all of my curl products, and when I saw that I had bonding products at home, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna see if we can get the same results. Hopefully we can. And I think it's really important to smooth it. See how I'm doing the prayer hands? I'm really incorporating all of the techniques, but the main one is shingling. And shingling is taking your curls and going in and curling it and wrapping it around your finger. Once we start to get to the top, it is going to get a little bit more difficult for me. I wish my hair was in reverse. I wish the curls at the top were really curly and the curls underneath me be a little bit more undefined, but it's literally the opposite. The curls in the back of my hair are really pretty. They take better to product. I can curl them a whole lot easier. And the curls at the top of my head, and I have to learn how to work with my hair and how to love my hair because it's mine and it's not going anywhere. So you need to just nourish it whatever it needs, give it, okay? Do not be skipping out on your wash days. Don't skip out on rehydrating your hair throughout the week. Like, those are so important. Hey y'all, all right, so I'm back and I just finished the other side. I actually didn't need to add as much twists, only needed like 1 or 2. On this side, I added probably about 4. So yeah, this side's probably a little bit more healthier. I really do like my curls. I think that they look great. Like I said, I had a curly cut last week, maybe like 5 or 6 days ago. So now like I'm finally seeing, you know, the curls bounce back. If you guys are struggling with your curl pattern, before you do anything, I would recommend seeking a professional curly hair stylist to assess your curls and tell you what you need. For me, I needed to use a bonding treatment to like repair my hairs and repair the bonds in my hair to strengthen them, make them more defined and stronger. You probably need the same thing, so find a curly hair stylist in your area. I know it is so hard to find a curly hair stylist and somebody that you can trust on your hair. I still feel like the natural hair community is like one of the newest hair communities out there. You can go to a barber, you can go to somebody who can braid or somebody who can do weave, but it is hard to find somebody who is a professional curly hair stylist that is affordable. Baby, they be charging out the ass. My stylist is very affordable. I'm blessed to be here in Philadelphia. I'll have all of her information linked on here. If you're in the Philly, Jersey, New York, Delaware area, you can definitely come down to my hairstylist. She'll be more than happy to assess your curls and tell you what you need. But yeah. So right now, I'm about to go ahead and sit under the hooded dryer and allow this to dry. I do have a diffuser, which I should use on my ends, because when I was at my hair salon appointment, she diffused my ends first because she said my hair is too long and it hangs out of the dryer, so only like, you know, the shoulders up was getting dry. But I don't know where my diffuser is and I ain't about to look for it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and sit under the dryer. That's it. You can see my whole entire shirt is soaked. Okay, we're soaked, baby. Hey y'all, all right, so I'm back. It's probably been like 2 days, y'all. I have not been doing much. I dried my hair the last time I spoke to you guys. I literally just been going to the gym, coming home and throwing it in a bun. I haven't even took down the twist yet, honestly. So let's see what we're working with, friends. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're looking like. I love the volume. Let's go ahead and take out the twist and then we'll separate and kind of spruce it up a little bit. So wherever I see the twist, all I'm going to do is just pop it on out, grab it and pull it all the way down. It's so easy for me to pull my twist apart. So just like that, going all the way down. So easy to pull apart, y'all. And I'm going to do a little bit of separating because they're a little thick. And we're gonna put some more spritz on. We're gonna spray her up real good, make her look real pretty. But right now we're just gonna go ahead and take it off. My hair has been holding up really well over these past 24 hours. It's super thick, it's healthy, it has its curls. So yes, I did like the products that we use, but let's go ahead and fix it and spruce it up so you guys can see the final results. And if you guys recall, I do put twist in my hair where my hair has a hard time curling. And I like twist because it kind of mimics my natural curl pattern. Some people need to do braids. Some people just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, twist, if your hair doesn't curl, just put some twist in it, okay? You gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day. You see how it's just like blending perfectly? Yeah. Yeah, my natural hair, my natural curl pattern is more like wiggly than anything. So I think all of the twists are taken out on that side. You see, it looks good. Let's go ahead and go on this side. Now, I only put twists like right in the back near the neck because the hair does not curl back there. And also on the top part right here. I don't know why my hair is so non-curly at the top, but surprisingly, a lot of people's hair is like that. You have your curly curls in the back, and then in the front it might be a little bit more looser curls. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need to know how to mimic your hair and make it look even, and I do that by adding twists where I have a looser curl pattern. It really just helps the curl, enhance the curls in the front when I do that. More so it's on this side of my hair. This side's been repairing itself quite well. So I'm just feeling if I have any more. I have one more twist back here. Take that down, separate where we need to. I love twisting my hair. I'm gonna do a twist up for you guys and probably just like update you guys on my natural hair journey. So we are still taking twist out over here, all along the perimeter from my nape or the back of my neck all the way up by my ears to the front. That's where my problem area is. It is sad because it's so obvious. I'm like, why can't my problem area be hidden like within my hair? You know, I wouldn't be able to accept that, but like the problem is right on top, right front and center. Child, it's okay. It's not a problem, it's just different curl patterns, that's all. I never want to get on here and offend anyone or say, oh, da da da. Like, no, your hair is your hair, it's beautiful. My hair is my hair, it's beautiful. Love the volume, I love the definition. I am gonna go ahead and take some more of the refreshing mist because like I said, it's been like 48 hours since I last came on here and talked to you guys. So let's go ahead and just spray. I feel like I'm using a little bit too much, but baby, I got a lot of hair. We gotta make sure we are hydrated. Okay, y'all, and that is how I'm doing my updated wash and goes. I still feel like I have quite a long ways to go. Then I've come from a heat damaged background, and I want to show you guys that you can repair it. It just takes time, love, and effort, and that's what I give you guys on my channel. I really do like the Redken products. I like that they have a curl bonding. It's called an acidic bonding curls. This is really, really good. I feel like this helped bring back like that definition that I needed, and it like brought the bonds back. So here's the curls. I think it looks really good. I'm so happy. I love, love, love my volume. If you can get volume and definition, you a winner, baby. We won, honey, we won. I want you guys to comment below and tell me if you have different curl patterns in your hair. Is your hair a little curlier in the back and a little bit looser in the front? Does this tip help you when you're doing your wash and goes to twist the pieces that don't really curl or have a looser curl pattern? Drop some comments below and I would love to chat it up with you guys. My name is Aaliyah. I enjoy teaching you guys all things natural hair care. I highly recommend, if you like this video, go ahead and click this video next because we're gonna keep this train rolling with natural hair care content. My name is Aaliyah. This is as always Aaliyah, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.